Good morning. My name is Abilef. I am PhD in chemistry, senior lecturer at the Department of Chemistry of Amanjolova University. And today I am giving an introduction lecture on the subject of methodology of organizing school research projects using physical and chemical methods of analysis. First of all, I want to start at the three key components of the subject. First is teaching, second is research, and third is chemistry. All the key aspects of this subject is equal. There are no more important or less important. All of them are of equal importance. First, teaching component is presented by the project method. Project method is a teaching system in which students acquire knowledge and skills in the process of planning and performing gradually more complicated practical tasks, projects. This method is not new to the pedagogical system. It is used in many variations in high school, elementary school, and etc. The main advantage of the project method is its vocational guidance, which means that skills acquired here may be used by students in future, or it might be a school project or bachelor degree project, diploma project, master's degree thesis, and doctoral dissertation or doctoral research project. In this regard, the use of the project methods allows you to achieve significant results in teaching chemistry. This means that the main results in teaching chemistry, it's not only to give knowledge about chemistry, but to give practical skills on research project, planning or performing the research projects, which will be useful for future work, not only in the science, but in every activity of the students in future. Regarding the project, there are four main types of the project which can be used. The first is a practice-oriented project. The aim of such project is to solve practical problems, define practical problems in any field of science. The practical activity of students here is a specific educational or subject area. This type of project is one of the most widely used in teaching in schools. The second type is a research project. The aim of such projects is to prove or refutation of any hypothesis, which means that which needs to do experiments, make logical thinking operations, etc. These types of projects will be considered in this subject, in this theme, and I think that these type of projects are more useful in science, which means that if the student would like to continue their job involved in scientific activity or research activity, these types of projects are more useful for them. Third type is informational project, is more humanitarian. The main aim is collection of information about any object or phenomenon, collection, verification, ranking of information, statistical processing of information, communication with people as a source of information. These types of project may form some soft skills on the students. This is also useful when as a part of the research project, because when you prepare the research project, you collect some data, some initial data, and form your hypothesis. So the information project type is very important as a research project, as a part of research project. The fourth type of project is creative project. This means these types of project aim at attracting public interest to the project problems. The main activity here is creative activity, involves getting feedback from the public. This is more to the social or other humanitarian fields of science, but our subject is chemistry, so further we will consider the research type of project, information project, and practice-oriented project types. Here the main types of physical-chemical methods of analysis. There are only three, but there are wide types of methods, but these three are widely used in schools. So the first is electrochemical methods, second is spectral method, and third is chromatography. As you may know, these types are widely used because of their simplicity, cheapness, and effectiveness. They are not only used in the teaching process, but they are widely used in industry or analytical laboratories, and etc. So if the student have the skills on these methods, he or she can be involved in any research activity or any industrial activity involving chemistry. So these methods will be inserted in the research project types of teaching. Research project, as you may see here, will be aimed at the proof or refutation of any hypothesis. To do this, as I said, students must do some experiments. To do the experiments, they may use one or complex of these methods. So the conclusion of this lecture is in the context of the huge information flow of recent decades. The task of developing the activity and independence of the students, its ability to learn new things and solve complex life problems becomes urgent. And in this light, the project methods of teaching becomes more attractive. I want to say that here we may form not only the practical skills of project planning, project management, but also, and the main aim of this subject is to form the methodology of using projects in teaching chemistry. So we will learn how to plan the projects for students, how to perform them, and which skills the students will form as a result of this subject. Thank you.